Hey there, welcome to the locker room. Coach Arias here. Today's word, today's message is discipline. Discipline. Discipline is one of the common traits that I have found in all champions. What things can you think of that take discipline? Things that typically you don't want to do. All the stuff that's going to get you to where you want to be that you don't want to do, those are the things that require daily, weekly, monthly discipline. It's those things that you don't want to do that stand between you and your dreams. They're typically not too hard to figure out. It's just a price to be paid. This one cannot be paid with cash. The price that you need to pay, it can't run on credit. You can't get a loan from the bank. We can't whip out some cash. It has to be paid with sweat, blood, struggle, and serving. Sweat, blood, struggle, and serving. Let me be specific. Sweat. I mean, you gotta grind for it. You got to have the discipline to grind and do those things you don't want to do in order to get to where you want to go. You got to be willing to struggle. It's going to take some struggle. It will be hard, but it will be well worth it. It'll be worth it. You will fall, but you got to get back up. You got to get back up. That's what the struggle is all about. Serving. That last thing, serving. The more that you serve others, the more that you get back in return. Are you in your zone in serving your purpose? Because when you have discipline, it takes discipline to make sure that you're serving others. That means you can't do everything that you want to do. You can't react the way that you always want to react. You have to be able to put others' needs and wants and goals before your own thoughts, wants, selfish needs, and selfish things that you want. Because if you help everybody get what they want, you'll get everything that you want in return. Have you ever seen a talented person that should be great, but they're not? They have everything that they need, all the tools that they need to be great, but they're not. It usually always comes down to discipline or lack thereof. It's those small things that lead to the big things. Everybody wants to do big things. The big things only happen by doing the small things daily with discipline. Let's stop talking and let's start working. Let's stop playing video games and let's start studying. Let's stop procrastinating and let's start working. Let's stop reacting and let's start planning. Let's stop running late and let's wake up 15 minutes earlier. Let's have this daily discipline. You are good enough, but we are lacking those little small disciplines in this game we call life that is made up of those very inches, those small inches that require discipline. I'm not saying that I'm perfect. I'm just speaking from human experience. I'm human. I've seen the consequences of being disciplined and the consequences of lacking discipline and the consequences of having discipline lead to greatness. Discipline is one of those key ingredients to success that we cannot do without. The pain of discipline or the pain of disappointment. Which one do you want? That's today's message. Discipline. Do these things, we'll be living our very best life. Thanks for joining me this week in the Locker Room Gang. Looking forward to seeing you all next week.